In this video, I want to show the benefits of playing simulation mode over ranked or playing with the HUD on, aka the competitive mode. I feel like simulation slows the game down a little bit for you, whereas though like you're not always running into the spammy and cheesy players that like kind of just being in your face and like throwing hooks or all the other shit that y'all know that they be doing. And I'm not saying that you can play simulation mode to run away from that, but it just at the same time a preparation to deal with that, because ranked or playing in competitive mode, it's like faster pace. So it's just like the accelerated clock. I feel like that speeds the game up a little bit too, because it lets your opponent and you know that you don't necessarily have that 5 minutes. In reality, it's 3 minutes. So it's just like that makes a fighter wants to hurry up and try to get the job done, and they don't really play the game how it's supposed to be played. At least in my opinion, because when people rush the game and just through the cheesy and spammy shit, all it's going to do is be reported to whoever creating the UFC game, and then they just going to patch it, and then you got to relearn the whole game again. Whereas though in simulation, you can just learn the whole game right then and there and do your thing and be successful in that. Because at the end of the day, like, not to rain on nobody parade, but like if you trying to go in the UFC and then think you just going to be the best in the world, you're not. It's going to be a top 100 right there for a reason. And if you even hit top 1,000, they just going to be putting belt the ass, bro. And you're not going to really learn that way with a game like UFC 6 if you're just playing ranked or playing competitive or trying to figure out what's the best combo, what's the best meta in the game. Because there is no meta, because there's so many different fighters, uniqueness and animation and all them type of things. But with all that being said, we're going to play a couple simulation games with different styles of fighters and show the benefits and the cons in it also, because it's not always the greatest thing to play. But for me personally, this is how I like to play and prepare before I get online and face the sweats. So lock in, let's get it. All right, here we go. We got Ian Gary versus Carlo Prates. I'm Gary, and I'm glad that Carlos Prates is the first fight that they give me, because a lot of people that play in the welterweight divisions like to do spammy shit with him too, because his power just low-key out of this world. But you see how he just like kind of in my grill a little bit, but playing someone like him prepares me for people online, because people online will be way more aggressive than this. And you can actually play it like how a fighter is supposed to be played. Like Ian Gary is not a dumb fighter. He's not going to be the person that's just trying to throw hands with you, especially not with somebody like Carlos Prates. That's my fault right there.
Machado Gary trying to get inside with that jab. He talked a lot about the jab at our fighter meeting. And I like watching Machado Gary.
And another thing with simulation, when you take your time and play at slow pace, it gets your opponent frustrated also, and they might slip up and do some dumbass shit. And that's where you can really shine that.
A lot of nuances, a lot of feints as they try to get a read on the other.
Yeah, for sure. And it's a calculated approach. They're going to be looking for counters, and they're trying to wait for the opponent to make a mistake so that they can take advantage of it.
Oh, nice job by Machado Gary going to that patented right cross there.
Patented. I mean, John, that right cross is what he's been known for.
Alright, now he's slowing down but picking the pace up at the same time. That kind of don't make sense, but like, you got to be playing the game to like understand what I'm saying. There we go.
Oh, beautiful kick by him there, and he landed it flush.
He landed it flush.
See, whenever he gets close, especially with and kicking, when he gets close with the kicking range, he wants to just stand and bang, but you're not getting that out of me. And I'm going to try to keep the fight standing as long as I can, because I feel like he's the type of fighter that if I start wrestling with him, he's going to want to quit. And also, people got to understand, this is a 15-minute or 25-minute fight. You do not have to end the fight in the first round. at all. I gotta do something with them body kicks.
Machado Gary gets the guard up, so a nice block again. Certainly saw that shot coming. Once again, leading on that long.
All right, so when I come in, I gotta start throwing the uppercut because he's trying to move left, right. Well, he just moving his head in general now that I'm peeping it.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Flow state. Come here.
Must be nice fighting another man in an octagon and feeling so good on the feet. He's never looked better.
He's never looked better. He must feel superior right now. Every punch he throws lands. Every kick he throws lands. I'm just waiting for the knees.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Damn. And another thing, try to work on your feints when you playing this mode too, because a player that I'm facing, all he waiting on is for me to freaking like do some shit like that, fuck up, so he can capitalize on my fuck up. But you gotta be sharp when you playing niggas like this.
Oh man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it right in the midsection. You better start to touch those elbows, or he's gonna really struggle with that down stretch.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
And these dudes, when they come together and they land something good, they both go, you better watch out.
There we go.
Very close.
I'm tired. Damn.
30 seconds now to go in round one. Really nice defense there.
Dang, he got his flow state again.
Machado Gary's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge. Final seconds of the round.
I'm glad I ain't commit to that. That's a cool first round. So we're gonna have to start throwing some more straights.
All right, round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other.
And he's waiting for me to throw. But we gotta be unpredictable when he's just standing there moving his head. Because all he wants you to do is throw a hook. That's the more easier strike to throw in this game because it's so powerful. Should have moved in with that one.
Now some separation. Right on the button. And he lands yet another hook there. Flush. Nice job by Ian Machado Gary.
For some reason, when I'm throwing my head kicks, it's not fainting. That's why he's able to try to knock my block off. Damn. Knew that was coming.
Continues to work the body here. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do. Oh, beautiful reaction by him there, DC. Caught the kick and immediately countered with a perfectly timed takedown.
I mean, John, when you can have a reactionary takedown.
And see, in this situation, now you start to learn stuff about your opponent. You're not even really a good wrestler. You're just looking forward to hurry up and get up. So now that I know that, I can start the pressure with the wrestling now, just like how he did in that first fight. Just gotta be able to set it up. Cause if he smarts, he knows that I know that now.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove,
Oh my God, the glitch is back. What the hell? There we go. So we probably gonna choke him out and get him up out of here. So he's too eager to get up because he ain't got no ground game. That's why it's good to learn the whole game. And all he's gonna do is waste his energy, whereas though by the time it's ready for me to get the submission, he ain't be able to defend it. We just gonna let him have fun, whatever he's doing. Oh, you reversed that? That was crazy.
What do you think here, champ? Just another takedown attempt or what?
yeah, he's gonna shoot and he's gonna score. That's what's about to happen because it's always
Now that he know I can threaten him with the takedown, he lost in the sauce now. He think everything I do is gonna be a takedown. Well, that's how I think about my opponent.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
lesson one in boxing class: hands up, chin down. Lands a huge flying knee.
Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not high level.
Yeah, you can't be missing. It
Body
takes so
kick
much
coming.
energy to just throw a strike, but to be whipping like this, it only exhausts you. Every moment he's trying to throw to knock his opponent out, you're just catching air. It doesn't feel good. It's also embarrassing.
Oh, and that's got to be frustrating. Right back to the mat. He entered beautifully there.
Well, you look
Right.
and know that that's the focus. Keep
I
him
definitely
on
went
the
and
ground,
stacked guard.
regardless of what it takes.
Straight punch is good. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Kobe Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight.
Now
all
he's a
night.
bit
He is
slower
showing
now,
you
so I
that
can
he has
start
done the
popping my
work in the
shit off a
training
little bit.
and it's on full display tonight.
Looked like that body kick got home.
Alright, that was a better second round for me. DC, put your phone down. Look alive.
All right, so here we go. Third and final round.
Now you don't want to touch gloves.
All right, so back-to-back
It
entertaining
was
rounds. We'll see how
good
it
just
goes
a
in this
week
round.
ago.
We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the score.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next round. Nice body shot.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Oh, high kick.
Be eating all that shit now. That shit don't matter.
Well, the most significant stat in this fight has been body strikes, and at times in the past, maybe you can say he's been a headhunter, but tonight he has worked the body to great effect, and those are really starting to take their toll. Push kick there to the body. Machado Gary's got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body.
Dumbass.
Oh, and again, shooting for a takedown. Stumped once again. All right, well, fatigue is certainly a factor here down the stretch. He is losing the fight. He is completely out of gas.
I mean,
Now I'm kind of slow now because I let him throw out his body kicks.
everything he could to try to survive, but now he's completely out of air,
Oof.
and it's only a matter of time.
And, of course, there was a beautiful left hand that got in there a moment ago. Man, there it is again. Easy to paint the narrative in this fight, right? DC body kicks continue to add up. Landed another one there for good measure. 3 minutes now to go to decide this one.
So when you're in there and you're finding a hard time finding your rhythm, you got to just go back to what got you here. Or you got to put caution to the wind. Because right now, it'll be hard to find your rhythm, especially when you're fighting a guy who's fighting very well. So it's one thing to find your rhythm whenever you set the tempo of the fight right away, but he is so behind right now in terms of the way this fight is playing out. He's got to do
But
something
my
big.
mistake is letting him throw all these body shots. There we go.
And there it is. You see it all the time.
Now we definitely can't let him up because he's trying to sneak a decision in. Here we go.
Takes his back down. About 2 minutes here to go in round 3.
Up.
Nicely
Got
done
up
there as he
again.
escapes back to his feet. Landed that left hook.
Connects with a beautiful jab.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which part of
There we go. Ah, got too eager.
It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement.
Oh, that uppercut could have knocked me out.
Right? Sometimes
You gotta be patient in moments like this too.
that left hook was nasty. Oh my goodness.
strong outside leg kick. Not a fan sitting down. All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast. I love a good check hook. It's a great shot for a high-level counter strike.
I don't know why you taunting.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. That is how you finish a fight.
Close fight.
Emptying the tanks down the stretch. As
I think I got that maybe by split decision, depending on how they scored.
Over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28.
Oh, you look disappointed. You know what that means. That's how you stop a spammer for just trying to exploit the game for what it is.
All right, so DC, nobody surprised.
Yeah, feels me. Alright, so the same person wanted to rematch me. I guess he's salty because now he got Conor McGregor. So we're going to respectfully humble him this fight. And the thing about people like him is he's just going to fight the same way, but he's just going to be a bit more aggressive. So we already know about him now, so now we can really stand on business. but not too much because it's still Conor McGregor at the end of the day.
The welterweight division has ever seen in the UFC.
This is my first time using Robbie Lawler too.
A guy who wants to get that left hand off early and often to try and finish a fight.
Damn, I timed that wrong.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Oh, nice job by Lawler to stick and move, landed in the pocket, and then retreated. His striking has never looked better than it does here early in this one.
Bitch.
There's that patented Robbie Lawler bouncing his step out of that southpaw stance. We'll see if he can find a home for that big left hand.
Yeah, very tall in his stance, too. Constantly bouncing, moving. Robbie is an aggressive striker that knows if he can land, he's going to put you out.
Oh, nice 1-2 there from Conor McGregor, punctuated by that patented left hand. We'll see if he goes in for the kill. Even that shot right there, he's in constant motion. It sort of bounced off.
It lands, but it bounces right off the shoulder.
If y'all made it far in this video, who you think would have won out of Prime Conor and Prime Robbie Lawler? Bitch.
All right, early round one action, and sometimes
I missed it.
levels, this is the way it plays out. A little bit of a feeling out process.
Well, yeah, because you got to be very calculated whenever you're fighting someone that matches you at every step of mixed martial arts. Let's see how it plays out.
Well, he didn't see that hook coming at all. He got cracked.
Ah.
Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
That's why you can't play with that power of Conor McGregor. I was getting a little overly confident.
Lawler's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Right, so a close call there, moments ago.
Here we go.
And early, he nearly got knocked out. Seems as though he has recovered.
That's crazy how badly he was hurt as early in the fight as he was hurt. He seems to be coming back around now. But let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him so that he doesn't get finished.
Good takedown defense. Well, fighter toughness on full display here. That head kick landed flush.
He's tough until he's not. You better stop taking shots like that.
That is a beautiful body kick.
Beautiful body kick. You better tuck that elbow.
2 minutes now to go. Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight.
Big left hand landed.
All right, so back to the hook shot there as predicted, but unable to connect. Oh, McGregor's eye does not look the way it did when he walked out here tonight. It looks like he's been cut.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Ah.
Another left hand lands from McGregor. Always doing a nice job switching up the speed and the tempo as to how he throws it.
The one thing that stays the same is that he's as powerful as always.
Well, these numbers are unofficial, but they are strong. 43 total strikes have found the mark for Conor McGregor. Oh, beautiful block there again.
There we go.
Look at that. Quick finish. That was beautiful. The fighter's in half guard now.
And this takedown is crucial because now he's probably frustrated and he can't. How the fuck do he keep? Hold on. Cause I'm definitely denying that, and this nigga is still able to get that.
20 seconds to go in round one. Oh, big crowd strikes now. That will do it.
And that's how we handle them, ladies and gentlemen. So hopefully y'all learned something from this video about simulation and being patient. And his mistake was rematching me because now I got his shit down packed. So instead of getting like someone that's considered a point fighter, get somebody that's in your grill. And that's how you do it.
He makes his money, right? He makes his money
But yeah, make sure y'all lock into all my platforms in my description and stay tuned for the next video.